Hello everybody, how's it going? How we doing? I cut my hair. The mullet is back. Yeah. What's up everybody, how we doing? How's it going? You all having a good time? Let's jump into the arena, I think, first. Let me check the daily quests. I'm sure it's gonna be Ascendant Arena, win 2 games or something like that. I'm not even sure if those daily quests matter yet. I guess they do. It's a bit confusing right now with the airdrop system. They're supposed to give us an update soon, I think. Play 3 Ascendant games in ranked mode. It's alright. Reach wave 30 in survival. Alright. Capture tier 5 Illuvium. Alright, let's start with Overworld, I guess. Oof. Monday, what a fun day, isn't it? What a fun day indeed. Let's optimize our team a little bit. Well, I guess it's actually pretty good already. I wish I could sort by stats. Just see my best stat Illuvials. I mean, those 2 Matus are crazy, aren't they? Stuff, good morning. Won my first 3 arena games last night, getting a hang of it. Nice. You played your own deck or the casual, the standard decks? $50.20. Alright. My own Wildfire Empath, sick, dude. Had to tweak a bit and add rogues into the mix. Yeah, rogues are really important for the early game. Seems like it's just the early game meta right now. If you want to win a game early on, kind of need rogues. Almost got cooked by a Scion team. Yeah, they can be scary. Was it a lot of flishes? Like just a bunch of flishes? It's kind of sad we don't see any Invoker teams yet. I would try to play it, but it's just don't have the units for it yet. What we got? Flare. Flare is fair. If it has good stats, we're gonna capture it. Oh, I still don't have tier 4 shards, right? I got 1. Nuking my backline healers. Yeah, they are really counted to the clump. But versus Scion, you just want to spread out and want to make sure your least valuable units are the ones on the outside edges. Can you look at other boards in Gauntlet yet? Scouting? No, that's not in it yet. We cannot scout other boards, other teams yet. I'm actually not too mad about it, because that's kind of the hardest part about TFT and the part that I like the least. Having to like scout 8 players all the time. I thought it was always a little bit annoying. Check the stats. Meh, I don't think we'll capture it. So since we don't capture it, we don't have to take care too much about stability here. Let's get rid of the air units, I guess. That should be enough. By the way, guys, somebody complained or let me know that he has a problem with color blindness and the new health bars. Apparently there is a color blind setting somewhere. I haven't looked for it yet. Oh, there it is. Colorblind. Hey. That makes me feel weird. Oh, it's not so bad. That one always looks the same. But there you go. We have colorblind modes in the game. Maybe a tier 3 shard. 14%, let's see it. Nope. Alright, we're looking for 1 tier 5 Illuvium in this stage 2 run. Oh, we already got the XP. So tier 5 Illuvio. Capture 5 tier 1 Illuvials. Alright. The other side of the spectrum. Morphopod. Encounters in stage 1. So I guess we're gonna do stage 1 for those two. And then 6 encounters in stage 2. We can do that right now. Alright. So all we gotta do is fight a bunch of fights and find a tier 5 Illuvial. Easy enough, right? And then we just do one stage 1 run. I gotta shoot down. We went the wrong way, didn't we? It looks very blue here. Yep. Completely went off course. We can go to the surface and check this area here. Hello, Mr. Senator. Really? Can you provide input so that I can complete the daily task Wave 30 Illuvium Arena? Sure, I have a guide about it. You wanna have my YouTube guide for how to play survival? Cause it's every time it's different, right? Ooh, gorilla. Oh, big boy. I haven't captured that one yet. So we're gonna get him right now. Cause it's dynamic, right? We don't have the same waves. So all I can do is like teach you the game and then you're off on your own. Just got a sneaky max stat rota, like max. Damn, dude. You wanna sell that to me? Some of the forging missions are wild. Weekly is craft a suit that in total cost is 120 bucks in solo. Wow. I didn't even check the weekly ones. That is wild. I mean, if you were gonna do it anyway, you just get airdrop points extra, right? I keep seeing people that say like, oh, it's not worth it, like it's not a profit if I do this mission, this milestone. But if you were gonna do it anyway, it's definitely a profit, right? Just depends how you see it. I think they're different. Everybody has their own. Weekly missions, you mean? Really? Hey, not the best gorilla, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Air Illuvials are gonna do good in here. Water is not gonna do too bad either. Or nature. Maybe we leave the water out. Not really convinced of our Matu, but we're gonna see how he performs. Maybe just go down to 1 stability. I don't want to use consumables. Maybe we should though. Just like a few, you know. A few small ones. There's no ranking, just don't do it. and do the ones that are positive EV. Yeah, it makes sense. I just do the ones that, like, that I need anyway. Like, cure 5 resplendent shards, sure, I need those shards anyway, right? But, I don't know, cure 35 resplendent air gems, I'm like, well, I'm also gonna need those at one point, right? But not that nice to do, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong, well, we can compare, right? Almost max stats, 40 attack damage, 3 Omega power, the rest 50, hell yeah. That's nice. Milestones are not reset, what do you think? The team and Rich has said they're gonna give us an update and an announcement soon in the Illuvium Discord. So I'll just wait for that. 93%, and here we get 47. Let's try one tier 1 and then a tier 2. I don't know what I think about it. Like, one part of me says, hey, nice, now I can complete everything I didn't complete. So it kind of drops my FOMO. I'm like, all right, I didn't miss out because I didn't complete it, everything last season. The other part of me is like, well, creating a new account is going to be way more beneficial for the players who have completed all their milestones, which is not a good system to have multiple accounts be more important. Yeah, I love the new capture screen. So freaking clean, dude. So yeah, personally, I don't mind, but I can see the problem for people who completed everything. They're like, well, what do I do now? They should have just reset all the completed milestone. That was all. Fair, yeah. That makes sense. Or even better, put the prize pool into the arena. Yeah, I agree. I wish we would have focused in this season more on PvP. But the fact is, the final announcement is not out yet, right? Maybe stuff is still changing, we just don't know yet. So I will just wait with my comments, with my YouTube video about it until we have our next update. I just want to see the stats of this Gwynx. Don't really need to capture it. Reset the completed milestone, that would be a easy move, huh? To fix a lot of the issues. Like, that would make a lot of those problems people are having with the current system go away. Alright, we have air, earth, and water. They have air, so we're gonna play air as well. They have extra Omega power, energy resistance. That's pretty good for us. There's a bunch of rogues coming in. That's a bit scary. Need at least like 2 more tanks. Now we have 3 bulwarks, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, stats. Check the stats. Check the stats. Not that good. Alright, so we can overinvest a little bit. We don't need stability. I want to see if this team can make it though. Dulu tanking better than I thought he would. Big blind. Saving our Dulu here for a second. Rebel rolling out, so our damage is safe. Perfect. Another Quinks. Why not? I have like 5 of them or something. Yeah, better not. Drunk with water, Omega regen. Goes crazy. Just ate an Umber and a Ramfire with attack speed boost. Tank did no problem with blinds. Yeah, Crunk is strong, huh? If you augmentize him. He's a beast. And he also has decent damage if you bring Wildfire online. It's actually decent damage. Wait, so where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe? We're going up there, alright. Airgun Rift, I kinda missed that. Let me put down a teleport beacon. I don't think we missed any others, right? Nah. The AoE with 3 Wildfire Blaze Knight's Crunk weapon is like 3 Dragon Egg damage over time, yeah. It goes crazy. I'm always scared when I have to Crunk, because if you don't take it down fast, before he casts his blind and then the heals come in, like, you're never gonna take it down. You either have to ignore it or take it down in the first few seconds, I feel like. That's the end of it. We could go down, or we check out this real quick. And we have all the outside stuff cleared. Uluchuko, no thanks. They have to make 2 times of milestones, 1 for the account, which counts general achievements, and 1 for the season, which gives us points. Yeah, that sounds like a nice idea too. Sounds a little bit harder to implement, but definitely also a good idea. Like anything, anything else sounds like a good idea at the moment. It's weird. I kind of was already kind of thought that this would happen, like just change nothing. But yeah, we have to do something, like at least reset the points. I think that takes 1 click of one guy in the back end, and then everybody's a lot more happy already. Not like totally satisfied. It still needs a big rework. I think focusing on PvP would be great, but how it is right now is kind of bad, I think. And I'm not alone. There's a lot of discussion going on in the Discord. I'm somewhat tuning into it, somewhat I'm just waiting for the official announcement to see what's really gonna happen. Gotta stop shooting down yellow rocks. I want the greens, maybe some whites. So many tier 1 holos. It's a shame to have to leave them behind. Alright, here's the rest of the Airgun Rifts. We have our 3 teleport beacons down. which feels good. There's a big rock in there. I want to get that. Maybe should have checked for all the Illuvials here first before we go down into the cave. But is it too late to bring 2 types of milestones? Shouldn't we have done that from the beginning? Like if there is like one macro achievement for the account, capture all Illuvials, like we already got a lot of milestone points for that, right? Isn't it unfair to people who didn't complete those before, so some people get double rewards for stuff and some don't?
Got it. Let's get started.
What about multiple accounts? Have they dealt with that? Yeah, they're dealing with it. They're banning a lot of accounts. I know of a lot of people who got falsely banned, so they're just like banning everything that looks a little bit suspicious, and then they're unbanning people who were actual real people. But they're definitely on top of that. I can confirm. If you reset the milestones and start fresh, makes sense. Or maybe grandfather in, migrate the macro goals or something. Yeah, that makes sense. You just put them on different lists, but you don't change actually the progress of them. Everybody can only claim them once. Your capture screen definitely solidifies that the Illuvial art goes crazy. Yeah, now we really see it, right? Now we finally see how crazy the art really is. And that's been lacking before a bit, I guess. I don't even want that links really, but I want to see the capture screen, so please capture it, Hildy. I know it's only 22%. Hey, she got him, she got him. So cool. And decent stats. What can you say? Could be worse. We haven't captured that one, so it's 1 for the milestone points. Archie's so funny, falls on his shell. Yeah, I also like Tetapi. Stage 1, tier 1 snail. It's so funny. It falls also on his shell and then it explodes itself on the other side or something. Gustavo Suarez. It's going great. How are you, man? Can you send me the link of the extension? You mean that tool to search the market for stats? Are we talking about that? Only the tier 0 search tool is free right now. Remember that. Keep that in mind. We've talked with the developer in our other stream and they said it's gonna be completely free to use at one point with some like premium features being paid. But right now tier 1 to tier 5 is paid. Congrats for getting in the finals. Gabba told me that we should get our tournament rewards next week. To have more info? Yes, it's... I think... Didn't Rich also say this or next week? I don't have more info than you, sadly. Congratulations on you too. It was fun games. I could have done way better though. My first game I just freaking trolled. I griefed myself and I went 8th place and then I had 2nd and 4th, I think. So if my first one wasn't last, I could have done so much better. It was a little bit of a bummer to start off with the last place. kind of ruined my finals for me. But that's okay. I'm glad. My goal was to get in the finals, and then whatever happens, happens, and that's exactly what happened, so I'm happy. Could be definitely worse. I've seen a lot of good players get knocked out in the semifinals, which I hope this changes and we don't have so many best of one in Gauntlet anymore that decide so big things, because there's a whole lot of RNG involved. Even the best of 3 in the finals is kind of too little, right? But the best of 1 for the semifinals to decide who gets into the money, it's... But I'm sure the people who got knocked out and in the qualifiers already complained a lot about that, so I'm not gonna do the same. I thought it was a great tournament all in all. A lot of fun. And just so much fun to playing competitively again. I've been missing this. I miss so much the leaderboards, the ranked, all this stuff, man. I live for that. And we don't have it right now. It feels really bad. Like the only reason I'm playing less Illuvium is because there's nothing where I can really play ranked, where I can spill some blood. Without that, I have a really hard time playing a game. That's like the whole purpose of my gaming, is to beat other players. I don't like single player games. It's not my thing. I mean, they are great and everything, and I'm sure I would enjoy Elden Ring and now Black Myth, Wukong and everything, but if you don't get all this gear to then slap some opponent like some real guy, what's the whole point of it? Damn, we checked everything and it was pretty bad. Alright, so here we have the big rock deposit plus some airgun rift, so that's gonna be our last stop. And here, where's our other teleporters? There's one here. There should be one over here somewhere, no? There is one, alright. And do we have any... Oh, whatever. We still need 3 fights. Let's just fight that Tatapi. I talked to the other finalists and they told me that they have made decisive mistakes too. Yeah, also, I mean, that's my bad. I haven't been practicing at all. So I was actually thinking I wouldn't make the finals because I was one of the only ones who didn't practice a lot.
Here we go.
But then it was pretty good. Like, once I kind of got into it after a few games, I felt pretty good about it. I want to have more tournaments. I want to have this every weekend. I really hope they do placement-based competition like Parallel does, silver, gold, diamond. That would make sense, right? It's so much more fun if you play against people that are your skill level. I hope that too. Tired of traveling alone, multiplayer would be nice. True. They're working on multiplayer though, Liam. When does it come? We can only guess. My guess would be soon. Alright, check the stats. Banana now. The animations and capture screens are incredibly beautiful. Yeah, I love it, man. Especially after being used to the other one for a while, this is just mind-blowing. I just want to capture Illuvials to see them pop up on the capture screen, to be honest. But none of those. Someone new with tier 1, tier 2 team who gets crushed by a whale with tier 4, tier 5, not fun. Yeah, it's true. It is true. If we wanna focus on Leviathan, where it matters a lot what you have in your wallet, then we should also focus at the same time towards like you say ranked based competitions, because otherwise it's just useless. Like you can never go up versus somebody with perfect stats if you don't have them, but if you go up versus somebody with your rank, they will either have lower skill level and a better team, better skill level and a lower team, or same, so that would be ideal. Otherwise it does feel really bad, you're right. The holo dark holos are the best. Ooh, I didn't capture one. I didn't think about that yet. Can't wait. Why are you not a C4? Talking about the weekly and daily milestones quests, I never really bothered to try to figure out if they're the same for everybody. So do you guys have the same quest? Let me know if you have the same daily and weekly and or. Up to tier 1 Illuvial. Oh, 35 times, right. Fuse a tier 5 Illuvial. 17,000 points. Alright, we're gonna fuse a tier 5 Illuvial. They're random. Isn't that weird? I thought they would be the same. Well, if they would be the same, maybe that would be bad for the markets, because if then the whole ecosystem has like a quest, get, I don't know, get tier 5 Resplendent shards, suddenly like the price drops a lot because everybody now has too many tier 5 Resplendent shards, you know what I mean? So maybe it actually makes sense to have them randomized. Alright, let's port out. Like in the grand scheme of things, over hundreds of days or over many seasons, it should be, you know, with a big sample size, nobody should get like a huge advantage from this system. And there's a lot of luck anyway in the game, so I don't mind too much that there is a little RNG factor with weekly and daily missions. Like that's not a big problem, right? Maybe it could be better, but it's like whatever. No need to focus on that, I think. All right, to the next rifts. They should be here, right? My tier 5 suit is worth 36,000 points. God damn. I still need to make tier 5 suits. If you have made all tier 5 suits, that would suck, but... What, is it tier 5 stage 1? That's kind of worth the 36,000 now. Did I even take it? Did I even grab the portal? I didn't even grab the portal. I'm on autopilot again. Alright, there's one here, and then there was one more north, I think. And then we port to the boneyard. There it is. And then here's the last ones before we get out. Tier 5 stage 3, alright, that makes more sense. Yeah, again, I would just, if you wanna have that a tier 5 stage 3 suit anyway, sure, now you get a bonus on it, right? That's a nice thing. If you don't want one, if it's too expensive, you don't need this, then hey, don't do it. But yeah, I can definitely see your point. Like, my milestone right here with 12k for fusing a tier 5 Illuvium is way more easy to be like, I actually need that. Like, almost nobody has all tier 5 Illuviums, right? Oh shit, the big rock deposit. Should be in here, I think. No? Sure it was here. Hey, I was tripping. It's like in a cave. I think we're too late now. It's like down there is a little cave somewhere. Down there. Alright, let's find 7 stones real quick. I think we go in here. Might be close, huh? Let's find 7 anything. That's always the most stressful part, the ending. To not fuck up the ending, really important. And really hard sometimes. Two more. Good enough. No, I don't want to ring that. Yeah. I will take you. Still in time. Outside. Ah! Get me out of here. One more? Somewhere? Someone? You should always leave some stuff around the obelisk, I think. Otherwise this can happen. You have to craft the stage 1 and stage 2 first, with all the gems and ingots. Yeah, it's not worth it. Don't do it then. Then pay 10k Solon. Why not wait for new missions and news about points in Season 2 before playing? Because I want to play. I'm not only playing for airdrop points, right? I know some people are, but I'm also playing because I enjoy the game and I want to fill up my collection. I want to capture them all and stuff like that. For me, airdrop points are a bonus, an extra. Which, this mindset, I think, gives me a lot of chill. A lot of... Like, I don't care so much about all this stuff, because for me, it's like, whatever. Give me some, give me not some, I don't know, I want to play the game. The one thing I care about is to have rewards in PvP. Not because I want to earn rewards in there, because I want to have players. And the only way to get a lot of players into PvP right now is to put something on the leaderboards. So all I want to see is Illuvium incentivizing Arena, Gauntlet and stuff like this, bringing ranked back, updating the ranked leaderboards on the homepage. So people are playing ranked and all that stuff again, and then I'm happy. But I get the points that, you know, you're playing for milestone points. This is like, you want to optimize it, min-max it. I get that, I respect that. Damn, Duff, I keep seeing everywhere. He's omnipresent. I'm only using tier 1 to 3 and reach 1.7k MMR in Ascendant. Not bad at all. No, that's great. To be fair, the tier 1 to tier 3 are the meta units, right? With Revenant, Dust, Enchanter, stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't have to be the most expensive team oftentimes. Any idea when announcement on season 1? There has been an announcement, right? I forgot what it said, but Rich said something when we're gonna get the rewards. I think it's even pinned or something. I think it's pinned in the general chat in the Illuvium Discord. Check it out there and let me know. What is that? It looks like it's walking on 2 feet. Oh, it's Chuku. I thought like Choton or Seer for a second. That would have been cool. I haven't seen any stage 3 tier 4 yet. The price decision making is honestly baffling. How is there zero incentive to play PvP and zero incentive to collect stuff? Is there not incentive to collect stuff? We still have all the forge quests, all the capture quests and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't understand how we're not incentivizing PvP. It makes zero sense to me. And I'll wait for their answer. But after they put out their announcement for this season, and we know for sure, I'm gonna either make a YouTube video about it or write a long letter to somebody in charge. Because this is the reason I'm here, this is the reason many other people are here. That's what we have been promised. And so far we are a month, like I gave them a lot of, like I was chill the first few weeks, right? But now we're over a month in and now it's freaking time to focus on PvP. There's no more excuses, man. And sure, there is more important things on the priority list, like, I don't know, critical errors, stuff like this. But you can't tell me there is not... like, this should be high up in the priority list as well. And we just captured the Arcane Ember Links.
Gotcha.
Like, this should be on the priority list right after, like, critical errors, IMAX issues, stuff like this, right? Like the really important stuff. Like this is the most important thing otherwise, I think. Rich pinned message in chat, yeah. It's mentally way healthier to not care about airdrop, exactly. And for me, my mental game is really important, right? If I don't enjoy a game, I cannot force myself to play it. I just won't do it. So I do everything to keep enjoying to keep enjoying the game instead of trying everything to get the most money out of it, because in the long run it will not help me. It will stop me from getting more profits if I'm running out of motivation. Sometimes I do, because we don't have PvP, but you guys are here, so that pushes me a lot to keep motivated. Earlier we were able to put a teleport beacon on this bad boy. I guess not anymore. Hey, there we go. Alright, we got a bunch of Airgun Rifts out here. I'm more concerned about how Season 2 is gonna work. If it's only daily and weekly, that's kind of bad. Well, so far, all we know is that it's daily, weekly, and the old milestones, right? If you haven't completed all milestones, you can still complete a lot of them. If you have completed most of the old milestones, and it's kind of weird. To the point of resetting milestones, it doesn't really work with captured Illuvials. You don't want to capture... Like, it would be weird to have another milestone if you captured all tier 5 stage 1s to do it again. Well, it kind of would make sense, actually. Just for stage 3, that wouldn't make sense. because you don't really need them multiple times. But you need a lot of stage 1, so I guess that would make sense. Also with the suits and weapons, you don't want to craft it again. Like, sure, if you have bad stats on it, but that's a niche situation. Like, I don't want to craft another tier 5 stage 3 weapon that I already have. That would also inflate the market quite strongly. I can't tell you how many times I see what I think is Octius Ramfight in the visor, then get closer and it's a giant thorn bush. I feel you. The freaking pop spores, or how they called, they always trip me out. I mean, that's not really incentive because you're paying more than you get. Yeah, but you also get for something for it, right? You get airdrop points, like money, plus the Illuvial or the suit or whatever. If we're still talking about the same thing. I'm in a stage 2 run right now, Gustavo. Spill equipment. You want to see my equipment or what? We got 3. I know it's not perfect, but it's not bad. We got duplicate ore and duplicate essence 2 times. And then we have one with duplicate ore and duplicate essence. I should level that up to advanced. I'm just scared it's gonna have bad stats anyway, so this is gonna give me my... This is gonna give me 11%, kind of like the next level as well. But I should level it up. It's stupid to run around with an advanced. Changing equipment. Oh, we can change the drone now, yeah. So sad how this season started. Show how the team is not prepared for it. No new milestone, no announcement, no nothing. Make us wonder if they're working at all. I can guarantee you they're working a lot. Like, there's hundreds of people that do full-time every day, all day. But I agree, it does look bad. It does look bad. And like, I would rather have them work less and show more instead of work so much but show nothing. Like right now, from an outside perspective, if you don't know the team, if you haven't been following along with the project, this looks shit. And Illuvium deserves better. Illuvium deserves good announcement whenever something is happening. A day before the season airdrop, like a week before the season stops, like what is to be expected, what are we working on, when it drops, what's happening, a day after it drops, what is the future plans. Like, just spam us with announcements, please. Keep us in the loop. I don't understand why we always have to announce as minimum as possible to the community. I'd rather have 10 announcements with 2 of them having to be maybe clarified or edited later on. Like, not edited, but, you know, put out another announcement to say, okay, this one wasn't the total truth. Actually, this is how it looks. Like, I'd rather have too much with them not being 100% accurate instead of having too little. And then sometimes it still happens that they're not accurate and stuff changes, right? So, I don't know. Just spam us with announcements. Let us know what's going on. It was okay in beta. Well, we're still in beta, but as long as the game didn't launch, it was, I think, okay to stay more in the shadows and work behind. But now I think we need way more transparency. Points finished at this season, going for the one before. We don't know how it's really gonna work out yet, right? Let's wait for the announcement, for the next announcement. It should come today, I think, and then we can start complaining a bit more. PvP is key. To play PvP, you need Illuvials, which need fuel. It's all connected and starts with PvP. It starts and ends with PvP. You're 100% right. Like, that's the only thing I want to see. That's the main point. Illuvium needs incentivization for PvP, for Arena, for Gauntlet. That's all we need. That's the main point right now. Arena should be prioritized for rewards. It's really hard finding an opponent. Yes, because that's gonna bring in the players. And like I said, I don't need PvP to be incentivized for me to get money. That's a bonus for me. I don't care too much about it. I need it to actually bring players in and to actually find opponents. I was so hoping I could play Gauntlet now all day, every day, but it didn't come with a ranked mode, so nobody cares about it. I think it's funny that you read my name like I'm from Argentina. Are you from Argentina, Gustavo Suarez? Maybe it's a way Latino name. It sounds... Is that a question? Of course, Gustavo Suarez is a Latino name. That's like the most fire name I've ever seen. This season the Milestones will not be available. We're still waiting on clarification. I don't really know what's going on. They have confirmed to us that we're gonna get an announcement soon. Apparently there's a chance you get 10 LV per million points, by the way, for last season. And there's always been a chance, no, Holo? That's what he said all along. I thought, why not have some milestones, because they thought it would provide a supply of such handicraft again and again. Yeah, we'll see. The worst thing about new season was no announcement. It feels like devs don't care at all about it. Agree. I bet he's Brazilian. Apples and oranges, right? No way. Potato, potato. I miss watching the leak updates of Grant and Andrew Wall before. Yeah, that was great, man. But that's not really what we need, right? That was like a nice thing to have, all the leaks and stuff, but what we need is development updates. Everything that concerns us should be in an announcement. I think we can all agree on that, right? If you change the freaking drop rate of stage 3, Illuvials, let us know the exact moment you change it. Don't let us know in the next patch a week later. If you're not ready for the final Season 2 arena rewards, if you're not ready to bring out the new structure for Season 2 of the Airdrop rewards, just let us know in an announcement a day before. Yo, it might take a week until the new thing is updated, until we get it all figured out. Okay, still better than this right now. Like, with no announcement, all you create is confusion and frustration. With too many announcements, maybe you create some frustration in the long run, but at least no confusion to go with it. Like, I always felt the reason for the low transparency. And to be clear, it's not really low transparency, right? You can tag a developer right now and get answers about the game. But the reason for the low announcement and for the bad announcement quality was that it had to go like through a PR vetting and to check really, hey, is this exactly what's gonna happen? We don't want to put something wrong out. Is it written good? Can somebody maybe get the wrong idea from this? Can we write this? Like, I thought it had like a big PR process to be exactly the perfect announcement, but it seems like it's not. Like, many announcements have been wrong afterwards, or like were rushed or not really well formulated. I don't understand it. I think maybe there is like a hierarchy problem, that maybe, I don't know, Rich is not allowed to just post what's going on. He has to approve it first and stuff like this. I don't know. Something is wrong, and I don't like it. It's something that can easily be fixed though, so it's not this big of a deal, right? I'm getting really emotional here because I really care about it a lot, and it pisses me off that some easy things are not working. But after all, they're easy things to fix. Maybe tomorrow the whole airdrop system is good, we get an announcement for it, and then they're also gonna announce PvP rewards coming in the next season, whatever it is. It should have been here. It's too late. We're in the season and we have no clue what's going on. And that's the main problem, right? And we still, maybe we get it, we don't know yet, but it looks like we still don't get PvP incentivized. No ranked updates. Ranked leaderboard is still broken for Arena Ascendant. Gauntlet still has no ranked leaderboards. Nobody cares about playing PvP because there's no ranked. There's no rank, there's no incentive, there's nothing. And all I care about is PvP in Illuvium, and well, not all I care about, but the main point for me in Illuvium is PvP, and the main point for a lot of people in Illuvium is PvP. We have a huge PvP community, a huge esport interested, competitive interested community that has been fostered by promises from Kieran and so on, because they were so extremely excited about PvP, which got us excited about it, right? From the beginning, the premise of Illuvium was this is gonna be a highly competitive esport game, which we can still be, but 1 month after launch and we still don't have a single leaderboard working, a single ranked mode working well. That can't be, right? So yeah, that's my concerns. I mean, I'm still super bullish, I'm still super happy, but yeah, this is grinding my gears. Whew. All right, I had to get that out there. The survival points for level 40 last season, still 1 million. It should be changed retroactively. That was in the IAP, and they have to kind of honor the IAP. So, yeah, I think that's two. That is weird. So I think that's still gonna be fixed, the ratio. I think there's just still so much going on from the launch, like the IMAX problems, the botting problems, other normal critical errors that can occur in games that need to be fixed, all the support they have to give, all the on-chain stuff. Like, there is a lot of things they have to fix, right? They're working tirelessly for us to give us this smooth gaming experience. I don't have much crashes, I don't have many problems, but they're trying to fix all of these. So this is, I think, the main occupation of the team right now. Just polishing what we have and just, you know, make it smooth, make it good, make it stable, make it run. And that's why we don't get like changes of strategy towards PvP or announcements and airdrop system reworks on time and stuff like this. Because even though there are hundreds of people, some of them had a mandatory leave, right? Because they overworked so much before the launch. So right now I think it's a little bit lower, but there's still a lot of stuff working, and I'm hoping we're ramping up soon. But yeah, I think there is so much that we don't realize that's going on. That's why it looks to us there's nothing going on, even though there's so much like maintenance going on and stuff like this. A sincere question, isn't it better to delay the season 2 or at least explain what's going on? Of course. Of course. Again, Rich posted in the Discord, we should get an update on Airdrop today. There is an announcement coming today. It's 1 day too late, but at least it's coming today. Hopefully. Latest tomorrow, maybe. PvP is key. Yeah, I think that's the one thing we can all agree on. Even if you don't like PvP, even somebody that doesn't want to play Arena, like when I talked to Toriel or somebody or Splendor, I think they both said they're not really interested in PvP and Arena. I think Splendor might have been. I might be paraphrasing here. But if I'm talking to people that don't want to play PvP or Arena because they just like to run around, capture Illuvials and the collection side of things, they still realize PvP is the key to Illuvium. That's the whole point of it. Like, this feels like Pokemon, where I can't battle other players. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the Pokemon aspect of collecting creatures. But then I want to dive into the TFT Hearthstone side of things, where I just battle it out with other players. We'll invoice you for the therapy session. Yeah, we need some Illuvium therapy. I think that could be my next channel. Just trying to heal myself from all the trauma. No, it's sometimes I can get a little bit, you know, intense when it's about stuff like this that I really care about. But I feel blessed. I'm really happy I'm in this space. I'm in Illuvium. I'm really happy the community is giving me the chance of being a full-time content creator, that I'm on the council, like all of this stuff. Sometimes I want to smack Kieran around for things he does, but sometimes it turns out he was right. Sometimes it turns out like nobody's perfect, and we just gotta trust in the people also that are in charge. Like, it's just normal, right? Like, it's all love with this. Exactly, Dev. You said it all. Good. I'm gonna clip it and upload it on YouTube, so I don't have to do a video for it. I like that. But I have to upload it today because tomorrow it's outdated again. That's sometimes the problem with content creation. I record something today, I want to upload it tomorrow. It's old news. Today, EU time or Australia time? Usually Illuvium operates around EU time, right? It's kind of in the middle of both sides, and I think we have a bigger audience. Well, we have a big audience from Asia for free-to-play, I think, but a bigger audience of paid users in Europe and America. Few people know the drama that is missing 4 resplendent shards on an Alfie. Yeah, I've only experienced the trauma of 3 resplendent shards on an Alfie. That was already rough to take in. I don't think I could have taken another one. We write it down for the shard probability deaths. Don't you want to make a video explaining Illuvial 1 by 1 and what lineup is good or what team is the best and like that? I kind of have that. I don't explain Illuvials 1 by 1 because that would be like a 6-hour video, I feel like. Maybe I can speedrun them. I could do a tier list again, right? Current meta tier list, just put them on the tier list. I think that's a little bit more digestive version of this type of video. But what's the best team and stuff like this? I made a video in my Essentials Guides playlist. I have a video that's called Create the Best Team or something. And in there I talk about the strategy I use to create the best teams out of anything. I don't want to tell you, take this is the team you need, because it always will change, and I rather want to teach you, this is the ingredients, how you can cook your own good team, right? And I think I did it pretty well in this guide that I'm sending you right here. And also in this playlist, Essential Guides, there's others. So feel free to check that one out. It's a tiny bit outdated because I'm not mentioning the weapons, but it's not about the weapons, right? It's all about connecting those dots, connecting those affinities and classes. So yeah, that guide should help you a lot, I hope. I captured an Alfie a few days ago with only 15% chance, but the thing is, it's perma minting since I captured it. Yeah, just rub it in, will you? Duff and me here pouring our heart out. Losing an Alfie with, what is it, 60% capture chance 4 times in a row? And you come in with the 15. And now you want pity because it's not arrived yet. You will get it, Vinicius. You'll get it. Alright, enough talk. More play. Water. Earth magma. Should be enough. But it's minting forever, yeah. That problem comes from IMX, right? I hope they're stepping up their game. Because they've caused a lot of problems, but it will come eventually. More than a week. I don't know if it takes too long, if you should contact support. It would be interesting to know, or if it's no matter how long it takes, it's just wait for it, it will come eventually. Waiting a week on my phosphorus fusion to use in arena. That's even worse. That's a long week right there. Man, it's always funny when I go on my what we have to change in Illuvium to make it better, what we need in Illuvium, when I go on my rant. And then I look at the viewers and I see, oh, 500 viewers from Twitter. Oh, Illuvium reposted my tweet. Reposted my stream. But at least it proves again and again that I'm not here just for moonboying and being like toxic positivity. Like, I don't know. For the people who know me, they know me. But for some people who look from the outside in, they're like, oh, you're just, like, whatever happens, you're just happy because you're invested. You just never want to talk bad about it. I will talk about bad stuff, like, don't you worry. Where are we? Right there. Kind of confused. I'm kind of spaced out. Good companies like Illuvium want to hear critical feedback straight up. Yeah. And I feel like many times when I did a video about a problem in Illuvium and it got fixed like a week later, it feels like some devs are actually listening, because here I am with a bunch of community members that care a lot about the project, and we're discussing things that are really important, right? We're basically doing what the Discord chat is doing, but in a more consumable manner, I hope. So I would hope Illuvium is listening and is taking notes of what the community feels like. What I feel like as a year-long supporter and hardcore Illuvium addict. You can see it in the background. Jenna, have a good one. Take care. Good night, Mr. Senator. I don't know if I'm down with Mr. Senator. Remember when I was talking to you about the Brazilian politics sucks? Yeah, I do remember. There's a difference between people complaining more or less for give me free money fast and people like you are generally giving feedback to make the game better. Coming from someone who owns an online business, yeah. No, I come from a good place and I think all my concerns are valid and they're validated through you guys as well. I would also never want you guys to just tell me, yeah, you're right, even though you don't feel that way. So yeah, I'm happy there is... You guys are also critical when I say something. I think everybody is free to speak their mind and is welcome to do so and often does so. Alright, now I'm just in shoot down. I kinda still wanted to look for tier 5 Illuvial, but... Doesn't seem like it's happening. So maybe we just fight a few more times for experience and then we get out. Yo, Fury doing the shuffle. Yesterday Twitter was blocked in Brazil. Oh yeah, I heard something about it, but I didn't look deeper into it. Why was it blocked? Wait, you're saying it probably here. Uses VPN to access it will be charged with a 10,000 bucks fine? What? Why did it get blocked? Because is everything else blocked as well, like all the other social media platforms? Like if all social media is blocked in Brazil, that's fucked up. That shouldn't be the way. It's kind of limiting free speech and access to information and all of that stuff, right? If it's just Twitter, then I'm like, Twitter is not that much worse than any other platform. It's all the same shit, right? Why would you ban one over the other? So in both scenarios, I don't really understand what's happening. Only Twitter. That's weird. Like there's the same weird algorithm niches on all platforms, right? Apparently some people on Instagram only get like super graphic, like horrible stuff like car crashes and shit like that. Or political niches and stuff like this. Like, isn't there on any social media platform all the same stuff going on? I guess Twitter is a little bit more people writing stuff, which changes a little bit the content compared to memes and pictures and stuff like that, but I don't know. Long story short, politicians get mad with Elon and did a political maneuver to ban Twitter. That's so stupid, man. How would you have like personal disputes be the deciding factor to what information your country can access? What the hell? That's insane, dude. With a big fine too. Well, I'm sorry for that, especially because we use a lot of Twitter and Web3 space, right? If it helps, you also have TikTok and Instagram, but I don't really upload on those accounts. That's fucked up. Makes no sense. Where's the monkey I just saw? It looks like a big one. It's a small one. Ridiculous? Yes, 100%. Today's quest, reach wave 30 in survival training mode. Is it possible with this composition of Illuvials? DDK Yuma, you always get a different composition. We now have dynamic survival, so every time you, I think, go into a survival run, you get a different team and different opponents. So what I would look out for is Colossus units, Ramfire Monarch, Phosphorus, maybe Berserkers, some fighters, but not really. Mystics. Do you realize what's going on in the UK? Full disclosure, I'm someone who likes to preserve as much energy as possible for all the fun stuff in life. Or for all the important things in my life, in my surroundings, in my bubble. So usually when something happens in this case, Brazil, or in America, or in the UK, it's like, it's a bit outside my bubble, so usually I don't try to investigate. I'm not trying to run after... I don't want to call it drama, because drama is kind of a bad word, and this is legit shit that's going on, but you know what I mean, right? I'm not the guy who reads the news and then tries to investigate, and like, I'm not the guy who reads news. And I know maybe I should do more, right? People have told me I close my eyes before the reality, but it's just that I'm not chasing it. Like, I cannot influence it. It doesn't really influence me. Why would I put so much energy in it? That being said, you got me interested. What's happening in the UK? We're living in a political crisis in Brazil. Censorship, dictatorship. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, and that's horrible. I didn't think that would happen in Brazil. Like, I'm honestly concerned, and this is where my bubble comes into play a little bit, because I know there's a lot of Brazil players in Illuvium. I'm sure there's a lot of Brazil viewers. Maybe we can look through Twitter together. We can do like a weekly Twitter session together. But yeah, that's what concerns me, the approach to news. Sometimes it concerns my bubble, or I get influenced by it, or I could influence it, and then I should be on it. But it's really hard to draw the line where you don't want to just scroll through news drama all day compared to just finding the stuff that you need to know, you know? In Brazil, we're using Blue Sky now. It's like a Twitter alternative. You're living the best way. Yeah, I don't want to be like ignorant or stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I like to really focus my energy on the most important, like on the stuff that I can influence and the stuff that influences me. And everything else is just, I don't know, a bit of wasted energy, so yeah. And dare to say, Brazil should have the most players in the game. It looks like when you look at Storming's numbers, right? Definitely looks that way. Definitely the most like active, involved players. There might be bigger demographics, but like player wise, like actual like core players, I think Brazil probably leads it, yeah. Ask Crystal to send me the screenshot of Kieran Twitter on 1st of September. What do you mean? Ah, you ask her to send it to you because it's blocked. That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. We can like implement a Twitter newsletter in the Phantom Guild Discord or somewhere, where we just post every time like Illuvium posts something, we post a screenshot, something like this. If that would help people, I'm down for that. Otherwise, it's hard to figure out a way to help. Except saying like publicly no to it and despising it. Can you send us the Illuvium market? Sure, man. Only tier 0 is free right now. The other tiers should be free in the future, the developer said. It's a nice idea. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Maybe I can even find somebody who do it for me, because Knowing myself, I might miss a day or two, so I would like this to be like...
I'll use it.
Maybe Erica. I think she's really good with stuff like this. Just do a weekly news roundup. Yeah, maybe daily is not so good, and just like weekly what has Twitter posted, what has like the Kieran, maybe myself and some like influential Illuvium people posted. I could even do a YouTube video about that. We could do like a weekly YouTube video, like a Twitter news video, right? I think I'm gonna do that. That makes more sense. Because I don't know, it's probably more work than just doing it in Discord, but I'm gonna do a way better job if I actually do a video about it. Alright, stay tuned for the Brazilian Twitter news, or whatever we're gonna call them. It's a good idea. And that's what I mean, like, I thought, like, I saw this, like, when something like this happens, like censorship, I'm interested, so I tried to read in it a bit, but I couldn't really get to the bottom of it. So I was like, I'll just wait till the news come to me. But yeah, sometimes I feel like it's easy to not... Sometimes I choose the easy way of not caring too much if it doesn't influence me, which I don't like in these situations, right? Because I care about Brazilian people, I care about fairness in the world. Like, even if it doesn't influence me, I still want to stand up against stuff like this. So yeah, always feel free to let me know the news. I want to know, I just mostly don't know. Which brings me back to the original question, what's happening in the UK? You teased me there, but never gave me an answer, did you, Christian Wolf? Did you come back with an answer? I don't think so. If you watch the news every day, you will go crazy. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's super sensationalism, it's somewhat brainwashing, it's fucked. We're going into a world of dictatorship. I mean, you can see the signs with censorship on social media, even in Europe and US. Recently was the UK, now Brazil. The Matrix is real. I don't know how good of a comparison Matrix is to censorship, but yeah, that sucks. Have we seen it in Europe? How have we seen it in the US? Are we talking about TikTok? I think that was another reason, right? Like, haven't you really seen it heavily? I guess now the UK, I'm not informed about that. If you have to research it and report on it, yeah. As long as you have an efficient way of filtering out the news that are really important and not just some, you know, bullshit. Like the really important... It's a hard topic, right? Because I feel like I'm shitting on everybody that has a bad time right now in the world, and I'm saying, oh, your news don't matter because it doesn't affect me. But it's just... I'm a big believer in be the change you want to see, right? So I'm not trying to change something in the UK because I have no influence there. I don't want to lose any energy there, so I'm trying to change the people around me, the things I can influence, the things I have influence on to make better. Illuvium, that's what I'm trying to focus my energy on, and I think it's a good way to do it. But I'm done explaining this. I think I made my point clear. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. I guess that's why I'm reiterating, rethinking it. But first of all, it keeps me happy, it keeps me sane, which is a good point. And then I just have more energy to give to my people around me and in my internet bubble around me. All right. I still want a tier 5 Illuvial, and I still want to do one stage 1 run. But I'm gonna take a quick break, take a breather. Come back. with some water. Alright, I calmed down. I feel like I'm... Bizzle. We know what you mean. Yeah, I shouldn't over-explain. I shouldn't try to explain double. It's all good. Not so much to be done, and focus on the game is a nice safe escape for you. This fuck up reality. Yeah, I have friends who are like, I have one friend who's really concerned about like the state of the world, and I see him being very like, he's in a very dark place. He talked to me also about the UK stuff, and I was like, dude, first and foremost, you gotta be happy. You gotta build a life you like living, and you gotta be happy in your surroundings, in your bubble, and otherwise, it just doesn't help to worry about stuff you can't change. It's the same when the airplane goes down, right? Give the oxygen mask first to yourself, because otherwise you can't help other people. Don't help other people first. Help yourself, and then you're gonna be able, you're gonna have the power to help others.
I'll use it.
By the way, guys, when I upload something on YouTube, like for example our discussion, I will probably upload it later on YouTube. Feel free to just click it and watch it, even though you were in the stream. Not watch it, just click it and let it run in the background or something. It just helps the algorithm, right? That's always a nice way to help the content. Just click like, comment, and let it run on mute in the background. It doesn't really matter. Thank you very much. And while we're on the topic, I haven't mentioned it today, but if you want to support the channel, if you want to support the content creation that I'm doing, feel free to put in my referral codes right here in account settings on your profile. You can put in PASET. It's not going to cost you anything. It's going to help the channel. Thank you very much. And this needs to be re-entered every 30 days. So make sure it doesn't run out. And you can re-enter it before the 30 days, and then it's going to be renewed. So every few weeks you think about it, you just renew it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, what are we looking for? 5. How many do we need? 5 tier 1 Illuvials. I still need 1 tier 5 Illuvial. We can do a quick stage 3 run for that, I guess. Where's my Illuvials at anyway? So now we need to find a few Illuvials that are worth capturing. To be honest, in stage 1 runs, I don't care so much. Always pass for referral. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We almost managed to get to 5 ETH last month. I didn't think it would go that good. So thank you guys. Keeping the dream alive. Check the stats. Bad. Decent on the gorilla. Decent on the Tiru. Yeah, we were just like 0.3 ETH off the next milestone, which would have given 2.5% more, but that's alright. It's gonna get better and better, I think. Shit. Alright, let's see the capture screen. My favorite part now, playing Illuvium, seeing this. You know, I mean, this was a lot of work to implement, right? people don't see what's going on, but this stuff, such a game changer, and I'm sure a lot of work to get all the perfect animations and everything in it for all the Illuvials, so that's really cool to see. Capture animation is so cool, yeah. It is amazing. Definitely Illuvium team deserves some praise for that. And that's also what's to remember, right? The Illuvium team wants the best for the game. Sometimes it seems like, oh, why are they not just fixing this? But there's so much we don't know that's going on in the background, and sometimes, you know, you gotta go in that positive vibes channel in Discord and just let them know, hey, this looks freaking amazing. Thank you very much. And yeah. They hear a lot of negativity all day. Doesn't make their job much easier.
Here we go.
I'm just hunting for good stats Illuvials in the game. If you want some good Illuvials, just say the word. And if I don't already got it, I will hunt for them. Nice, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll pay you a fair price. I'm still looking for a perfect stat Rebel. This is one of the big ones I'm still looking for. And maybe even a Rota and Rebel kinda. Hey, there we go. I like these stats. We have a new main Caradulo, so we're gonna stop leveling this one. That's nice. That's great. I'm doing the same. I catch like 1 Illuvial in 25 encounters. Yep. I'm not too picky yet, but it's gonna get more and more picky the more I get. Like soon I only need a few more Illuvials. So I really want this guy, so we're gonna use stage 2. Shard. 96%. I got some Rota and Rebels, 5 Omega, 5 attack power. I also need attack speed. And health and resistance. I need everything except movement speed. That's what I'm looking for. Got a very good Dark Hollow Rebel, 5 Omega. Nice, yeah, right. Look at that. So sick, man. I have a Rebel with max attack speed and attack damage, 40% the rest. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I think I saw a decent Rebel the other day for $2-3. Yeah, let me know if you want to sell it, Duff. But I still don't have Ethereum on my account. I'm waiting for the Alliance program rewards to come in. I don't want to swap any Illuvium coins to Ethereum right now. Alright, capture one more, then we're out. Another Cara Blue. I have so many Caradulus.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Got all 5 flare stats. Damn. Just attack power 3. Yeah, you don't need attack power too much on flare. Can be nice though. On flare it doesn't matter so much. On the seer I think you want it. Behemoth is pretty good with a lot of attack damage. What's the shortest period you can stake Illuvium for? I think it's a month. Pretty sure it's a month. Might save him for the most savage gyro. Exactly. Really got some nice ones. Got to show you sometime. Yeah, maybe one day we can make a stream where we do like Illuvial market. People can bring their perfect stat Illuvials, can try to find a buyer for it. Shit. I have 2 rebels with max attack speed and damage. One more and I've used them. So at least those are maxed. Yeah, that's a good strategy. You should be able to burn Illuvials you don't want for fuel. I think we're gonna get some kind of burn mechanism. There's a lot of discussion going on how it should look like and what you should get for it. I don't know what's the best move yet. I think like burning them for to reroll stats would be a good idea. If you want to reroll stats, you just fuse away some bad stats Illuvials. Like you burn some bad stats Illuvials and you get a reroll on your stats. Just did a tier 3 run for weekly experience goal. Came out with a bonus foe squiz. Holo Mahu. Yeah, that's a big run. Stage 3 run. By the way, while you're leveling up Illuvials, am I missing something? Why wouldn't you level up Illuvials? What? What do you mean? Oh, most of the Illuvials I have are like some of my best stats Illuvials, so they have to have a high level in order for them to be selected in Gauntlet. This Lulura, pretty decent. Gorilla. I mean, they're not perfect, right? This one is damn near perfect. The Matu. Still need a new Revo. But also okay, just bad resistance, right? This Kara Blue is bad, but we just found a better one. So we're not gonna level this one anymore, we're gonna level the new one. Gazotep. I don't know. They're decent, right? Rake pretty good. And the Cinch is pretty good as well. Like, they're all like above average stats. XP milestones, Illuvium gets stats for each level. Yeah, also the milestones. I haven't completed them all yet. But we don't know yet if they're gonna stay, if they're gonna be gone. Let me know, guys, when we have an announcement. I'm not checking Discord right now. Oh, we're out of energy. I don't care too much about the Argon Rifts. But here is one. They're getting better stats with level? Yes. They get 1% increase stats per level. So if a level 50 Illuvial, they get plus 50% on all their stats. Over there we can usually find some Airgun Rifts as well. My weekly goal is 1 million XP. Knocking that out, getting rid of that. XP I think is the easiest, because everything you do you usually get experience, so... Win 6 encounters in stage 1. How did I capture 5 tier 1 Illuvials? Oh, I captured 1 in stage 2. There's some more rifts. See if there's any rare Illuvials before we use up everything. Arcos, I'm looking for an Archelion. I'm in deep need of an Archelion. I think that's gonna be it. Can we reach that one? Hey, yep. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. Stop closing in on me. I'll take anything at this point. Don't want to be left over with energy. Seems like we will, though. Oh, whatever. It's just a stage 1 run anyway. Gonna call you in Discord chat. Send me your IMX wallet. I'll send you a nice revo. That's a thanks for all the learning and survival. Oh, that's great, Horatio. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I can pay you a fair price for it. Or maybe I can swap you, maybe you need something. But that is very kind of you, thank you. If you have any Illuviums you need, maybe I can give you something of mine. Ah, shit. I didn't swap the color blue. Well, we don't need it in stage 1 anyway. Thank you, brother. A nice Revo. That will be nice. I just need to level it up so much. I think I have like a 31 Revo. So I need to bring my the new Revo above this level for it to be selected in Gauntlet. 2LF sounds fair. Hey, maybe if I had one. I don't even have a 2LF yet. See the world from above. Need to capture one more. So this one is just gonna be for fighting, I think. Actually, fun fact, I ran the math on me leveling up using my tier 5 stage 3s before the patch last week, and all in all, I saved 30k Solon by doing it. Hell yeah. Because I had tons of bonus Solon with 0 patch madness. Crazy to think about, that's like $300 in Solon saved. Wow. How many tier 5 stage 3s did you fuse? I wanted to do that as well, but I was missing out on some, so I didn't buy them. You had all the stage 1 Illuvials ready to go? That's a decent ray. This one is level 1, this one is level 5. Alright, let's capture a level 5 ray. All but Adorius. Fuck, that's so much money for fusing them. Level 5, here we go. Get super lucky early on catching tier 5 stage 1s with lower tier shards before that patch change. Yep. That's what you had to do. Sometimes I feel like, ooh, look at him. Fuck me, they look so good. Little bug in the tail we can force here. Well, it's not a bug, it's just the skin, right? What a beauty. I got a ridiculous amount of bonus so long buying that one day. Yeah, also, I put like 200 bucks into fuel when it was like super, so much bonus. I have a bunch of fuel still saved up. I need to win 2 more fights. And we almost have all the milestones completed. Axon, rather.
Got ya. Here we go.
Some loop toll arbitrage for those looking in fuel. About 5k Hyperion, got 5k bonus, crafted 5 Resplendent shards, and sold them for 25, which was again free fuel. That's a good loop. That is a good loop. Don't tell my secret, yeah. It just stays between us stuff. Oh, I didn't check the stats. I don't have many Axons yet. Almost none. We're gonna try our luck. That's okay. I see you next time, Axon. Bye. GG's, gotta get a coffee and shoot a podcast. Have fun. Good luck. You can send me over the podcast. I'd be interested. You have a great day too, brother. It's in a totally different world. My IRL job is working with pro athletes. So shooting with 2 Olympians from Paris. Damn, that's crazy, Duff. That's really cool. Sounds interesting. Like, if you don't mind doxing yourself, I would be super keen to give it a watch. Sounds very interesting. Hey, Pass, you got a new Revo. Thank you, Horatio. Much appreciated. You're the man. Well, free gaming is my secret side hustle. Did you ever tell any colleagues? I don't want to hold you up too long. Oh, that's funny. That's like really different worlds colliding. Thank you, Horatio. Let's check out the new Revo. I'm stoked. Thanks, Steph. Another story. Bought 5k Hyperion, got 5 extra, crafted 5 Resplendent, failed 4 on a Goliath with decent stats. Never doing that again. Rough. Separate Twitter, separate everything. Yeah, makes sense, man. Yo! That is one huge Revo. Thank you, Horatio. You are a godsend. Wow! What a cool Revo, dude. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you. That's gonna be my Gauntlet Revo for sure. That is a huge donation. Merci beaucoup. Oh, I'm happy. I finally have a good Revo. Because right now it felt like I had to level some Revo. I don't even need to level this one. This has decent levels as well. You are the man. Reduces my FOMO by a significant amount. GG Stuff. Have a good one. Wait, where's that Atlas? There you are. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Maybe I can find you another Illuvium in exchange, Horatio? Is there anything you're looking for in particular? Ooh, good stats on the Holo Atlas. What are some good early stage Illuvials to work on, level up? I would say the Dust Illuvials, Castle Tap right here, and the Gyro. So those two, I think, are the strongest in the game right now. And then all the Fire Rogues are really good. The tier 1 Fire Rogues like Chuko, Chiru, the Ray Lee is pretty good. Or the Ray in the case. It's a fighter, but still. I think all the Rogues tier 1 are really good. Yeah. Thank you, Horatio. I really appreciate it. Made my day. Yeah, I would focus on Rota, Wink, Tibiruko, or Tiru is the stage 1, Chuko, Grilla, and then maybe a Vermilia. So you get Dust, Revenant, Predator from that. And then you can throw in a few random bulwarks to give you tankiness, and that should be good. Would really like to be a member, a team member in the Phantom Guild. Hey, I'm down. We're always looking for more team members. Like, you mean a core member? Or a team member, like with team member, like whatever your passion is. If you like, you know, if you want to do moderating, if you want to help people out, if you want to help organize events, if you're good analytics, if you're good maybe image, like doing infographics, if there's anything you want to contribute, I'm sure you're gonna find you a spot and you can be a team member of Phantom. And you're gonna get a small percentage of the guild, but this is still not finalized yet. I dread the day when I have to come up with all the numbers of how much everybody owns of the guild. Like, just gonna be hard to decide how much everybody gets, but whatever it's gonna be, I think hopefully it's just a bonus for everybody anyway. It's not like their main motivation. Like, you are a core member already, right? I'm a very good strategist. Just got my setup to create content. Nice. Yeah, we can talk in DMs or have a call or something. It's probably best to figure it out. But definitely would be stoked to have you. I'll start working on those. Been watching you for a bit. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Colby. Appreciate the nice words. Hey, didn't check the stats, but we got 2 Axons right here. Quick tier 1 shard. 50-50. See what happens. Well, that happens. Alright, last task on the list, capture tier 5 Illuvium. I wonder if you capture the tier 5 Illuvium but don't finish your run, if it counts. You probably have to be out of the run, right? Before it can count. Boink. Those plants always bait me. I always fall for them. Sneaky buggers. Alright, where are my Agon Rifts at? I didn't find many yet. We have 1 teleport beacon here for them. We can just jump over actually. Not like that. Usually there is more when there is 1, but sometimes it's just 1 single one. There's another one. They're often on this side. Next to the Leviathan. Alright, and we're out. Quick and easy. What's your code? PASET pass. I'll show you right here. So guys, I know we just had it, but if you want to support the channel, PASET pass. I don't think you can write it big, small, whatever. Those 3 letters in the referral code, you have to re-enter it every 30 days at least. And that supports the content creation. Helps me keep doing what I love doing, making content for you all. And doesn't cost you anything. Thank you very much. Stoked to have another proud passcode user. Thank you, Dexter. It counts as soon as you go into a stats capture view. Oh yeah? Okay. Are you sure? So I could just start a stage 3 run, capture tier 5 Illuvium for the daily quest, and then leave the encounter and save the rest of the stage 3 run for tomorrow for the next daily quest kind of thing. That's pretty cool. Didn't think that would work. Do you hold land too? I got a tier 2. Been debating buying tier 4 with the lower prices. I've been debating too. I've been looking at tier 4 prices the last few weeks. At one point they were like really low. I think it went up again. I think they were like down to 6.5k or something. And I thought the problem is if I want to buy tier 4 land, I would have to sell Illuvium coins, and I think Illuvium coins are gonna appreciate. No financial advice, but I think they're gonna appreciate more in the near future compared to land. Like I can easily say a 2x, 3x on the coin right now, but I cannot see that with the land. So if I had more liquid money laying around, like more Ethereum laying around, I would probably pull the trigger on it. But I'm also not sure if I want to invest the daily grind for the land, right? I'm not the biggest mobile game player, but you can play it on PC, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, if I had more money not invested in Illuvium, I would probably invest it into land right now. But yeah, no financial advice. Because there were some really good land plots. I think they're gone now, but there was like a Krypton landmark land plot with 4 Krypton. That one I was looking at a lot. And I was really debating if I should get it. And to the original question, yeah, I own 2 tier 1 land plots. I gave one to a friend who is playing it, and the other one I play not a lot. I should play it more. It's just not my type of game, really. I need, like I said, I need competitive PvP stuff like this. I don't like PvE games too much. But yeah, if you're in for the long run, I think it's worth to get land. If you are committed to play for the next few years. And if you enjoy playing it as well, then it's definitely worth it. In my personal opinion. I'm not really the guy to ask for financial advice. So ratio, you sure, huh? As soon as the stats capture view, it counts. Have a try in the new Revo. Thank you, I almost forgot it. You're a lifesaver. I think I need to relog to get it, right? Oh, it's here, look at that. Look at that beauty. I wish I could give it a nickname, dude. We're still missing that in Illuvium. I wanna name this H Rice or something. That is so cool. That is one hell of a beast. And ever in the long-term future... Nah, never mind. And we also want to swap the Cara Blue. Caradulo, I mean. This one, right? Just bad damage, but everything else is pretty solid. I think that's the one. Number 768,000. We're getting close to 1 million minted. Yeah, that's good. Good defensive stats, good Omega power, good attack speed. What else you want? Oh, I'm so stoked about that Revo. So sick. Good team overall. I think the team could be strong enough for stage 3. Maybe I want to bring a Gazotep. Gazotep has bad stats too. Oh, we have the good stats Gazotep already with us. Just needs more level. Yeah, should be a decent team for stage 3. Not too sure on the mod 2, but if we play everything, we got what? 3 air, 3 earth with the magma weapon, 2 magma, 4 rogues. Probably alright. I was telling my brother about this game. He's more hardcore with these games. Could I not transfer my good Illuvials to him? He can use those, level them for me while catching his own. Yeah, for sure. That's a good tactic. It will make him help. I mean, I think for new players, it's a good thing to experience the whole thing without jumping to better Illuvials by buying them or getting them that way. I think, but you know, if he's a veteran player, he just wants to get to the end game, sure, why not? But I think you learn the most if you do the natural progression of the game. Get in Leviathan Gauntlet quick now. How many do we have? How many out of 8 players, Mr. Silbrad? Will milestone points be reset? We're not sure yet how it's gonna work out exactly, Diego. Rich has said there will be an announcement coming today. 6? Alright, let's do it. I just got a new Revo. Let's try the new Revo in Gauntlet. If anybody else is down for Gauntlet Leviathan, I guess we need one more. Regular Gauntlet for the casuals. Wait, what? No, we gotta do Leviathan, right? Wiggins. I'm in, there we go. Horatio's joining. Can you let me know in here, Silbrad, when we start? Oh wait, you're already looking, right? Maybe I'm too late now. Maybe I'm too late now. Leviathan, right? Oh shit. It started instantly. Sorry guys. They were waiting just for me. Bot Dylan, best name. Alright, let's show these corrupts how it's done. Level 2, decent stats. Oh, so now we just need to get that Revo. And then it's GG. 47 Revo with those stats? Wow. I wonder, I'm gonna be curious of the stats of all my enemies. I think those guys all have like maxed out decks. Polo Ted to beat, decent stats, bad level. I almost just want to play it just for the fun of it. Not yet though, I guess. Usually I would level up right now, but let's play it a bit slow. Explain this mod for us. Alright, here comes the full guide for the Leviathan Gauntlet Arena game mode in Illuvium. So this game mode is heavily inspired by TFT, Teamfight Tactics. It is an auto battler. You draw your cards from a shared pool of cards. Your units are coming from a shared pool of units. So everybody here is fishing for the same cards out of the same pool. That means if Tatapi right here is super OP, everybody goes for it. There's maybe 20, 30, I'm not sure about the exact number, how many there are in the pool, but if there is 20 in the pool and everybody gets 2, well, then there's only 4 left and it's gonna be really hard to find yours. And you know where I'm going with this, right? So the more people that go for the same Illuvial, the harder it is to get. And usually you want to use those augments. You get them always in the augment selection phase. You use them, you put them on an Illuvial. So sometimes it can be beneficial if you go away from the normal route, from the meta, and maybe get a lot of other units. Because if you get 3 of them, you can level them up. So you need 9 of them to get to stage 3. So if it's highly contested, it's hard to get to stage 3, but if you go for something like a Tatapi, it's pretty easy to get 9 of them because nobody's buying it, because it's actually not that good right now. But yeah, overall it's usually better to just go what's good for what's good. So what I can do now is level up, refresh a bit. Didn't refresh, that's sad. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's good Illuvials. Another rogue, why not? 4 rogues, let's go. No, that wasn't 4 rogues. So now I got 3 Grokos and it evolves into the stage 2. I'm all over the place. It's really hard to explain and talk and play at the same time. T0 Illuvials are free. They cost 0, so you can always fill your board up with them. They're pretty good until the mid game. Can you win this with 4 rogues? Hey, actually we had 4 rogues. Never mind. Hey, it's perfect. We just didn't play our augment, but other than that, this is looking perfect. Sell that dude to get the augment back. The next thing, economy. You want to stay, like, for every 10 mastery points that you have saved up, you get 1 extra income. You can see it right here. Interest, +2, because I got 20. If I now sell this guy, I got 30, now it's +3. And that is capped out at 70, you get 7 extra income, you get 1 gold per win. Wow, big rogue, big rogue. Let's see who was underperforming. You. But the Earth would be nice versus all those nature guys. So we're gonna bring the Earth guy in. Here is also my 3rd Fire Volante, so we're gonna get to stage 2 here as well. So if I play this mode, I need to buy all Tatapis. Thanks for the guide. No, not at all. If you don't own the Illuvial, this is Leviathan, right? So every Illuvial that you own, you're gonna bring your own one with the level, with the stats. If you don't own them, you just get a normal one. Like this one, I just get level 1, no stats. But yeah, if you don't own the Illuvials, it doesn't really make sense to play Leviathan. You should own them, otherwise you can play casual, where everybody has the exact same units. Defensive trait is usually really good if we get in the Quinks later on. Polar Riptor. Wow. That's some bad stats right there. Great, looking good. But we're gonna stay with 4 rogues for now. And now all I wanna do, because I have a win streak, either I wanna level up right here, bring in the tank, bring in the grid and resolve. So now I can keep my win streak going. Because I already have won 3 games, so if I keep this gun, you see it right here as well, win-loss streak. The more you win, if I win another one, I get 2 per round extra gold. So it's all about economy, getting the most money by saving up a lot of gold, or either not saving up, investing, but keeping up your win streak. Those are kind of the 2 tactics you can go for. And then something bad like this happens where I leveled up, got rid of my economy to be stronger, to keep my win streak going, I still lose. So now I lost my win streak and my 40 gold that I would have otherwise, which is pretty bad. Now I'm gonna just buy up until because it doesn't matter if I have 27 or 23, so I just bought the Illuvials here. So maybe I get 2 in the next round and can fuse them. There's another Grokko. There's a Chuko, which... we have already 3 fire. We could maybe go for 5 fire. That would be crazy as well. But Chuku is also a really good unit. This is a PvE round. I'm not playing against a real player, so we don't need to stress too much. Oh, there would be the 5 fire. I haven't played 5 fire in Gauntlet yet. And how our Illuvials with good stats enter this mod? Automatically. That's the good thing about it. I believe, or I strongly think that the highest level Illuvial will be the one chosen. And if there is another ray coming up right now, the next highest level will be chosen. I think I just want to level up and put in another fire. 5 fire, look at that. And he's playing some air, also some earth, so it's okay. Could be worse. Put our fighter here in the corner. Okay, good enough. Sometimes your board, your bench gets a bit cluttered with all of those tier 0 Illuvials. 22, I cannot get to 30, so I can buy the links instead. Shit, he got me. He got me big time. What happened? He just got a perfect stat rota, is that the case? Yes, that's the case. 4,000 damage. Alright, alright, alright. We should probably not play a Tiru because mine has bad stats. Trying to play casual. Yeah, I like casual more. I like when everything is fair. Power Ascend is pretty good. Who are we gonna give it to though? I guess the dash for now. Yeah, 5 fire is not the way to go. Because there is a lot of earth Illuvials coming around. A lot of players also play water Illuvials, so we're kind of easily counted there. Not a really good stat rota. I want to see my rota. I don't think I have a good rota. All I wanted to do is play a Revo. Oh man, this feels bad, huh? It must feel really good if you have perfect Illuvials. It does feel really bad if you have non-perfect Illuvials. And if I get 2 or more of the same Illuvial, how does it choose? It just chooses the next highest level Illuvial. So if you have a level 15, a level 10, a level 7, first you get the 15, then the level 10. And then once you get the third one, it fuses it anyway into the next stage, right? Flare, that's way better than the Ray. We have a Ray Lee here though. Rage at 23. I do have a full guide on Gauntlet though, on my YouTube. The guide I did right now wasn't that good. It's better if you ask me questions, I think, to know exactly what you want. Damn, we got 1 AFK. Well, that's a free round right there. Nice, Rota. I think we're gonna go for Fern this round, because we already got the Rayleigh with Templar. The Raylu. So I wanna bring Fern in. That means we also need another tank to tank behind the Fern against all the rogues coming in. Dandriel, what up? I have some pretty decent high stats Illuvials for sale. Is there any Discord of your channel or somewhere I can send you and your chat a link about it? Our Discord, I should have a bot command with exclamation mark Discord. Our Discord is the Phantom Discord. It's our guild in Illuvium, and there is a Illuvium trading post where you can send that. You should see it in the description in Twitch, like in the panels down there. It should say somewhere Phantom Guild Discord. That's the one you want to go for. And yeah, that would be great. Buy some experience to stay in this. Should have put back the Volante, I think. Oh, it's a PvE round anyway. Never do that. Never level up. Never spend money when you're against PvE round. Because now I just griefed myself out of, I don't know, 20 gold. 2 gold. Let me know if I should send you the guild Discord link, or if you can find it. There we go. We got the Chukul, the Holo with decent stats, just bad attack speed. There's my Lura. Perfect stat Lura. Freaking amazing. It feels pretty cool to play with your own Illuvials, not gonna lie. I shouldn't roll here, I shouldn't spend money, but I kind of want to hit something. Should have brought in my Lura. Lura is so strong. Not sure about this Templar approach. And we shouldn't bring in Fernite now, Fern. Because we don't have a Fernite yet. So we don't have Templar yet. Look at those guys. They're pumped up and ready to rock. Yeah, we're not gonna be last place, but I don't think we're gonna win this lobby. We'll see though. We shall see though. What I'm playing right now, Templar plus a bunch of rogues, it doesn't really harmonize well, right? Templar is better with a lot of... Oi, a free Riptorus? I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe we get rid of some of the guys here. Ah, there's just no time, dude. Fucking hell. We're close to Revenant here. Close to Templar. Found it. Thank you, man. Stoked to see what you got. Silbrad. He lured us into his game. Hey, I want to finish number 3. That's kind of the goal for this round. I don't think we can catch up to those two. They have a 2 good win streak, and win streak gives you so much money. Do we really want to go for Revenant? We should go for money. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Alright. 2 crit chance each second for the energy. Gotta be crit chance, right? Even though it's not that good. Alright, who needs lifesteal? Maybe him. Alright, all we need now is a mule or a foe for 3 fighters. Then we're gonna bring in also bulwarks. We're still trying to get our Revo, but that's the thing I was talking about earlier, right? Rota, Revo are the strongest units in the game right now. They're highly contested. So sometimes it's really hard to find them, and if you find them, you usually win the game. Or you usually do really well in the game. Wow, wow. 32 to get to level 8. Let's just send it. We don't have the health to really play around our economy. We just have to go all in here, it feels like. Feels bad to sell him, but I want to get 3 empaths online. I don't know, positioning is not there yet, but next round we'll get there. The damage is just so crazy with Leviathan, with all units having their real stats, like the push stats, plus the level. Like, rounds are way faster. That gorilla just did 6,000 damage. I've never seen that before. There's the Fur Knight. Alright, we got Templar. Now we just need bulwarks and then we're kinda maybe stabilizing. Everything goes good. Who should get the power ascend? It's not gonna stay on the Lura. We're gonna swap out Lura. Can do it right now, actually. Fuck it. Get some extra money. Omega power, energy, pierce 30 energy resistance. So it's gotta be an energy damage dealer. Maybe Fur Knight. Kinda has to be Fur Knight, right? I don't really have an energy damage dealer. I'm also not getting one. So it's all about Omega power and energy. So cast big, cast sooner. I think the sooner auto casts it better. Usually saves a bunch of units. Aegis, no. Double cast, that could be paired well. Reducing damage is so much more important too. There's a mule. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Shit. Running out of time every single time, dude. They'll try to kick you while you're down. Yeah, will do. Thank you, Thundreal. Rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your every doubt. They're silently scared that you're figuring it out. The damage is fucked up, my man. Look at those stage 3 Illuvials. I wish I could still spectate. It just has 6 Illuvials, all of them, like 2 of them stage 3. Oh, we can check the stats here. Perfect stat Gorilla. Perfect stat Chukondi. Yo, the money flex, dude. Look at that. Perfect stat Axon. Hey, there we go. Magic doing pretty well with not perfect stats. But that's just the wallet flex right there. Look at that. Yo. What happened? Do we have a lag? What do you recommend to do this season? Whatever gives you the most joy playing. That's my recommendation. Just have fun. How to optimize airdrop points the best this season? We don't know enough yet. We still have to wait on more information, I think, before we can make conclusions that way. Do we get an announcement by now? Maybe it's gonna be tomorrow, I guess. I enjoy a lot of Arena, but I'm afraid that I lose a lot of time for nothing. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I hope they're gonna incentivize more PvP. I would like to play more Arena as well, but it feels like, yeah, feels like you're losing because you cannot really get airdrop points there. I mean, you can work towards some goals, some milestones. But I think we're still missing the final announcement for the new season. And we talked about it earlier, it's a bit sad that it takes so long. But yeah, once we have that one, we can actually make predictions on what we should do this season. It's hard to tell right now. Am I stuck in loading screen? I never had that happen to me. Yes. Weird. Right, rebooting. What I've heard, the milestones don't count this season, so Arena will need more missions to help us earn more points in Arena. Yeah, I think nothing is confirmed yet, right? But if no milestones, they said already that Arena will have more quests, right? So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hard to say right now. I think there was the post that Rich sent. They said they're gonna incentivize Arena more in missions. I just want to see rewards for PvP, or at least a leaderboard, or at least a ranked mode for Gauntlet, you know? That's all I need. Alright, 1 tier 5 Illuvium. That's all we're looking for right here. And then we're gonna save the rest of the run. We're gonna shoot down the flare and fight it. Maybe it has good stats, then we capture it.
Gotcha.
I just wanna scan it. And then keep going. I think I'm gonna scan like 5 encounters. Hello, Mr. Fury. The reason I'm scanning them is to then see it on the map. Alright, a lot of airgun rifts, so teleport beacon comes down here. Full array was that, I think. It looks like an exalted monk here, is it? Greater. Alright, so we checked everything out here. Lolura. Check over here. Wolo links, nope. Riptor, nope. TNT. Alright, nothing here. Let's just port back, go the other way. So far, no luck, really. Wanna kind of check the outside parameters first. Where's that Scarabog that we need? I need one more Scarabog to fuse a Goliath to have all stages again to play in the arena. Hey, that's a rake. I don't think I've captured a rake yet. Nice. Where's this Ophisto slashing? Wow, that's a huge encounter. A lot of stage 3 Illuvials. Let's see if we can beat it. I think we're gonna go all out with weapons. Not so good stats, so we don't mind too much if we lose it. So we're gonna go full team, no consumables, I think. Assassinate the Ophisto, which should already give us the win. They have extra damage, so that's always a bit scary, but let's see how it goes. Our ranger damage should just clean up the board anyway. Look at that. Insta kill. Half of the enemy team gone already. We should have used some brains here. That's a huge experience round that we could have used to level our Illuvials even more. Hello, Mr. Rake. mean, tier 3 shard is not worth it, right? That's the floor price of a rig. $2.70. What's the floor price of a tier 5 shard? $4. All right. It's gotta be a tier 4 shard. 34%. It's not so bad. Decent chance for sure. All right, Hilda, show us what you got, my lady. I know you can do this. I know you can do it. You're a strong, independent drone. And you can capture tier 4 stage 2 Illuviums. Yes, you can. What a beauty. Yeah. The new capture screen is fire. First Drake captured. What a beauty. GG's. Let's fucking go. Hilda is... Yeah, I think we're a little disconnect again. That's rough. Are we still here? Are we still live? I think my internet is fucking up. Hey, but we got a rake. I guess we're live again. Little connection issue. Alright, we have good teleport beacons for our Iagon Rifts. We're all set up for the late game. Now we just need that tier 5 Illuvium for the daily quest. Come on, dude. We gotta be at least one, right? I'll take a Titaner straight up. Doesn't have to be stage 1. Where are you? Big rock deposit. Usually I want to take those at the end. Let's put a teleport here just to remember the rock deposit. I know you can mark them, but sometimes marks, they disappear. And I have both of Nimble Terralinks. Not in a stage 3 run though, I don't think we need him that much. We could fight him and see for experience. Ooh, there's also a Hollow Ace. Or is it? Which one are you? There it is. Mark him, find him, capture him. The one? That's the one, and we're riding him. Yeah, it's been a while since I was riding an Illuvium. Feels good. I think Ace is one of the only ones you can still ride. Also gonna scan this one. Gonna save him for later. That looks like a big boy. That's a grader. Where's this little cling? No need. Doink, doink, doink. Alright, we're out. What we got? Not much to be found here. Look a bit up there, and then we have this hallway, and then we almost checked everything. Yikes! Alright. Still have this one. Ow! My toe. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, this one straight ahead, right? Always good in the beginning to scan a bit around you. Airgun Rift, alright. Screw you, Morphopod. There's another flare. Can scan it and fight it later. Really? Are we really not gonna find a tier 5 Illuvium? I don't think I'm gonna try another stage run. Can check here, here, and here, and that's it. Oi, oi, oi. Not a cinch. I had a bunch of those already. I guess rake and a cinch is fair. Capture him. Fair enough. Let's check the stats. Whew, that's shit. Alright, so we're gonna go with 1 try, tier 3 shard, I guess. I'm not even trying to position here. It should be a free win. And then we're gonna see if Sint really wants to come. Probably gonna be like, what, 10% chance or something to capture it with a tier 3 shard. %. Good luck, Hilda. Good luck. We're all rooting for you. Poor Hilda. Always getting tasked with impossible jobs. Alright, let's check the rest of the map and then we're gonna call it a day. With a nice 3-hour stream. Kind of the time I was looking for, and we did all of the most important quests. Except the tier 5 here, but I'm not gonna go in another stage 3 run. It is what it is. Still believe there is some Skaraborg or Ramfy lurking somewhere. I don't know, but maybe just stage 4 tier 2, tier 4 stage 2 has used up all our luck. Definitely a bunch of aces. Do you guys also always get FOMO? It's like, maybe I just didn't see it. Maybe I just missed it somewhere. It's a bad thought. Don't think like that. Don't be like me. Okay, down here could be one more Illuvial, and then we're kind of out. We kind of checked everything. Assault the gorilla to finish it off. Oh, it's a great monk here. Not gorilla, obviously. And check here, usually you can scan from the top, but you have to find a way around this mountain. There's our passage. And we can look in from up here. And I have to check if they're holo anyway. Because behind a holo tier 3, there can be a tier 5 hiding. So we have to check that cling anyway. Alright. So, what didn't we check? Pretty much everything, right? It's just this one here. I think that's it. Hey, but not a bad run. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, I think. It's let's not use up all the resources around here, because when you're running out of time, it's nice to have a few plants standing around here. Can be your last resort. Alrighty. That's it, that's all. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for the conversations. It was great. It was a very heated first half of the stream. If you haven't checked it out, you can scroll back and rewatch it on YouTube. I'm probably gonna upload it to YouTube anyway as a clip. And I see you guys tomorrow. I hope with the announcement then we can talk a little bit more about what's really gonna happen with the new season. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for using the code PASS in here, right? Right. I know you guys do it already, but maybe there's somebody new who doesn't know about it. So you can go into the account settings, put in my referral code. It's PASS. It's all I need. Thank you very much. And have a great night. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. See you tomorrow. Nice and fresh. Peace out. Good luck hunting, everybody. Adios, amigos.